Hello, it is my privilege today to share with you a story told by a young girl who lives in Gaza called Malak. Now, in memory of those children of Gaza who will never be able to tell their stories, and to honour those who are still alive, I have lit a candle to remember them. Here is Malak's story. One day, a rich man decided it was time that his daughter appreciated just how rich they were and all the benefits that she received from that wealth. He called his chauffeur and he said to him, "Be here tomorrow morning very early, because my daughter is going to be visiting your family to see how they live compared to us. Be sure to inform your wife tonight." So she is prepared. Oh, and make sure that the car is clean and shiny for the trip. I want to make an impression when we arrive. Then he called his daughter to him and he said, "Tomorrow you're going to meet my chauffeur's family, who live in a village a couple of miles outside of town in the countryside. I am sure you will learn a valuable lesson. And I'll pick you up at the end of the day and you can tell me all about it on the way home in the car." So the next day, father and daughter set off in the family Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, ably driven by the chauffeur, who dropped off the daughter at his humble but cosy home. Quickly scooting round to open the door for the daughter, he introduced his family to his boss's daughter. He left her in the care of his wife and drove the father to his office in the city. At the end of the working day, as the sun was dipping below the horizon, the chauffeur picked up the father promptly from his office, and he sedately drove the Rolls-Royce to his shabby house in the poor village to collect the daughter. "Get a move on, man," said the father to the chauffeur in a haughty manner. "I have booked a table at my daughter's favourite restaurant, Posh Grub, and we must not be late." "As you command, sir, no problem," and he speeded up. The daughter was waiting outside with the chauffeur's family, all seated round a small fire outside the house. As the car regally pulled up, the daughter said her goodbyes to the family, and she jumped in the car beside her father. "So, daughter, tell me, what have you learned today as we go to your favourite restaurant, Posh Grub?" "Oh, father, I have learned so much today. Here is what I learned. We have one dog, yet they have four. We have a swimming pool, and they have a river. We have electric light, and they have the light of their fire and candles inside their cosy house, and the moon and the stars when they are outside. We have television, but they gather together with family and friends, sharing wonderful stories. We have walls and a security team to protect us from any harm, but they look out for each other and their neighbours. Our servants buy our food from the supermarket, while they grow all their own. And as you know, I go to the city to buy all my lovely posh clothes. But today, the chauffeur's wife taught me how to sew." "So, what lesson overall did you learn today, then?" the father inquired. "Well, father, I learned how rich that family was and how poor we are." The chauffeur just smiled and drove on. Thank you.